Hi everyone. Got your day pack ready? Jason here to give you a great hike within Grayson Highlands State Park in Southern Virginia. This is a perfect introduction upon arrival. I'm an ordinary average guy who just happened to grow up next to this park. It was the ultimate playground while growing up, and it's one of my favorite short hikes. In fact, I can't tell you how many people over the years I've shared this hike with. Gives you a real taste of the region and is appropriate for all seasons. So, whether you're camping or staying locally, you'll have to pay a fee when you're entering Grayson Highlands. The staff is friendly and they will offer you a map of the many trails within the park. My recommendation is to head straight to the visitor center. This is a great stop to fill up your water bottles and to use the restroom before heading out on the 2 mile hike, as there are no facilities on the trail. In addition, pick up a trail specific map which acts like a guide for several markings while you hike. Seasonal appropriate clothing is a must as weather can change quickly. And finally, be sure to wear closed toed footwear. There are plenty of sharp, uneven rocks along the trail. You don't want to lose a toenail. Now, let's get after it. As soon as you start on the Pinnacles hike, you're met with a decision, a fork in the road. You could be like Yogi Berra and take it, but I highly recommend you take the left fork. It gives you much better continuity during the hike. The trail is rough in places. Remember, these are ancient mountains eroded over the eons. You'll find all sorts of cool plant life, such as wild huckleberries, the octopus tree, and an array of huge lichen and moss covered boulders. You'll arrive at the little pinnacle first. Gives you a wonderful view of the surrounding mountains, and it's just enough to whet your appetite. Finally, you'll reach the big pinnacle. This is the hardest part of the trail, as it is a brief, steep hike to the top. However, there are rock steps, so just take your time. When you reach the top, you're treated to one of the best views in the park and honestly the region. An almost 360-degree view of the surrounding area and the mountains of Virginia, North Carolina, and Tennessee. There is even a couple places to scramble around to get different views and perspectives. I wish I could tell you my favorite season, but all offer something of beauty. Leaf peepers, I would highly recommend in the autumn. Personally, I enjoy the winter vistas as you can see the distinct folds in the mountains, but there's really no bad time. Once you've sat and enjoyed the pinnacle of outdoor excitement, yes, I went there, take care in getting down and completing the round trip. The return trail brings you through a forest with highlights of ferns, more boulders, and again, the wonderful quiet in the woods. You'll finish back at the visitor center, so be sure to spend some time poking around and getting your next hike or hikes in order. The staff is a wealth of information, and there's so much to see and enjoy in Grayson Highlands. So that's it. I hope you decide to visit my childhood playground sometime in the future and enjoy the Pinnacle hike in Grayson Highlands State Park. So thank you for listening and keep on roaming, my friends.